Like, unless his Marth, you know, has been getting better and better, so it's hard to comment. But I found his Falco, at least against me, to be a lot stronger.
Yeah, his
difficult matchup.
His Falco definitely has more experience behind it for sure.
Yep.
So I think that's like it's a more polished character, right? Just because he's put more time into it. But I respect the fact that, you know what, even if he has to take a couple losses, he wants to develop his character and make it his new main. So
now I wonder why he's making the switch though, because Falco is an amazing character to main. Why would you switch to Marth? Right? Could it have something to do with tech skill limitations?
That's a good point.
You know, maybe certain difficulty in certain areas of the neutral, whatever it is. Understanding that your playstyle might suit like a Marth or something. You know what I mean? That's really hard to reason with too, though, because me as a Fox player, if somebody would say like I suit Falco play, because like I'm so aggressive. Let's say if I had lasers and whatnot, I'd play better or something. It'd be extremely difficult for me to stop playing Fox, somebody I'm so used to, and just say, okay, I'm going to play Falco and lose like consistently.
I mean, it might also just be personal preference too. Like maybe he's been playing Falco so long that like it's time for a change. He just wants to switch it up.
I mean, you know, Marth is pretty handsome. You gotta give it to the stylish.
He's got some great hair. He's got some great hair.
You're seeing high-level players, especially in Toronto, Nightmare pulling out the classy Marth combos. So you know, that's always inspirational.
The drift with that like
that
dancing blade, that made me hold my breath.
I mean, at the same time, Bernal could have just grabbed edge and that would have been stock, but, you know, the sweet spot was very well done. Yeah, he did it twice, so Bernal's definitely going to be looking out for it, I would think, the third time around. Ooh, the stop rate for a second. Just let me look at you.
Let me look you in the eye, boy. Okay.
There's an early up B.
Up smash to pop him up. Greedy up air gets him forward aired. Okay, Nair off stage. Will he get this edge guard? Ooh, reverse. Where was that up B going?
Looking like Captain Falcon.
Okay.
Ooh, the run up shield. He's waiting for something. See, I find that I always try to go for that run up shield on Marth because I know it's, you know, everybody's like, oh, it's so strong and so good. But every time I do it, I end up in Bernal's position where I just shield, and Marth never intended to do anything.
Bernal tagging on a lot of damage on this stock.
This is huge.
Payton needs to get rid of that ASAP if he wants to stay in this.
Bernal's one of the few Foxes I've seen today making good use of the forward air as well. Kind of, he had a forward air to up smash earlier. He's using it kind of as a little bit of an edge guard to push the character farther off the stage. Interesting.
Yeah, like Bernal is a really cool style. He's not the most technical, but his fundamentals are very strong. Like the way he plays neutral, very smart, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that really pays off against a character like Marth, because if you mess up in neutral against a character like Marth, you're going to pay for it dearly.
You can say that about a lot of characters, but yes, Marth will definitely destroy a Fox in the neutral on any spaghetti.
And any spaghetti, you need to be ready. I'm breaking out the bars.
I dig, man. You're breaking out the bars. I'm going to give you a microphone, a second microphone. Oh, you need something?
I need to play some Shrek Super Slam. Okay, once this game 1 is done, I'll swap
Is that game like legit? Like, is there a tech?
Bro, it's legitimate. It's legitimately Shrek Smash Bros. Like, there's power shielding. There's like
shielding.
Bro, there's kind of wave dashing. There's a shield.
Is there combo games?
Yeah, like there's some B&Bs, man.
I gotta
like
see
it's not as finessed as
well,
Melee.
No, not too many games are as finessed as Melee. I mean, it's what? Unless they're built to be finessed. But this game was not built to be the way that it is, you know, become.
Yeah, it's like that fat girl in high school that like became hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she just hit the gym and then like nobody knew it was coming, but
like
15
no one
years
knew
later,
it was coming.
She's the hottest chick.
But when you jump and air dodge at the same time, boy, I tell you that girl does something to you.
Oh man, for the longest time, I used to think the wave dash was a jump and air dodge, like air dodge forward. So I'd try to like air dodge through players' attacks. Be like, yo, I wave dashed you.
All right, I gotta play my Shrek Super Slam. Do it solo dolo. Cena, you want to take over commentary for me? Cena has food. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna be back.
We're gonna tag team this. Let's get this guy on comp. Yay! Hitting up match number 2. What happened to match 1? We don't have a score up on the scoreboard yet. Gotta get that score up there. How's it going, man? Back and ready to attack this commentary. I don't know. I need bars. Joe's got all the bars. I don't have the bars. So right now we got Bernal versus Inferno Jesus.
Oh, there you go. Scores up.
Yep, Bernal won the first game, and Inferno Jesus made an interesting counter pick to Sheik. Now, Joe had warned me about this, and apparently Inferno Jesus has been going Sheik a lot this tournament.
Now, I've yet to play against Inferno Jesus. Actually, it's the first time I've heard his name, but...
Oh, he's a great player.
Remember, I haven't been here for the last 3-4 weeks.
Well, there you go. He's been around a lot longer than that, but I feel you, man. It's hard to know everybody in the Smash scene.
Yeah.
I'm still learning myself, so I totally feel it. Inferno Jesus, though, interestingly enough, this counter pick is actually the counter pick that that cost Bernal his loss into losers in the first place. Remember how Hello knocked Bernal in, so that was with the Sheik as well. This could pay off.
Well, pretty even, slight % lead, but that's nothing that a Fox can't deal with.
Oh, goes for the roll in. I'm seeing that so much. Like, usually you're told, roll in is one of the scrubbiest options, but even at high level play, it seems to be, every once in a while it seems to be picked. So it's always something to be looking out for, interestingly.
There's a time and a place for everything in this game, right?
That is very true. There is a time and a place for pretty much everything.
Good edge guard on Inferno Jesus, takes the stock.
And like somebody like Mango would say is, you can use pretty much any move in the neutral sometimes as long as you get those follow-ups and it converts into a stock. Like, you make it your own, I mean, there are optimal ways to play, but if you can get the follow-ups and you get the stock, then, you've done a good job. Even if it was the unoptimal kind of choice in the matter.
Despite PP being my favorite god to watch, I think he has the greatest control. I find Mango's way of playing is just so much fun to watch.
You can't not love Mango's style of play. It's too unpredictable. It's so incredibly just like there's so much pressure and explosiveness. It's so much fun to watch. But PP, I definitely agree. He's got probably one of the best dash dances in the game. He's just got this way of scouting out attacks of the opposing player and capitalizing so effectively.
All right, so with Fox, can you infinitely wave shine a Sheik, or is
you could wave shine a Sheik from one side of the stage to the other. You could also drill shine, but I'm assuming the SDI could come into play and Sheik might be able to escape. But you will see a lot of situations where like Fox might come up on top of this. Like I've seen hacks, he'll hack dash up onto the stage and then he'll shine Sheik and then shine Sheik all the way to the other side of the stage. Just shine, 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 follow.
I'm just wondering in this matchup because I've heard it's possible, but I can barely see it.
That was it for a second. And he gets a grab, though, but he could have gone for a third shine. However, it was good that he went for the grab because it becomes risky. It's very difficult to get the third shine.
I didn't think it would have killed.
That, too. I mean, right? It's kind of almost like showboating. Unless you can get it off the stage and do a solid edge guard. But, yeah, like at a high % like that, you're going to want to follow up like a grab and up smash. Something that's a little bit more guaranteed.
Yeah, understandable.
Inferno Jesus getting taken out by Bernal in a solid 2-0.
Bernal's making
waves this tournament.
Yeah.